Don't mind if I do.
We have arrived. The book we need should be in here. The disaster prophesized for this region may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tome Spire. But how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
A shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing subject.
Nice timing.
On it! I'm only just getting started.
Nice timing.
From here.
Criminy! I can't keep my footing!
Oh my, spinning room? Incredible. Weaker?
Master Ace, we have finished with this monster. Have you?
Oh, yes. I have recorded all the relevant data. So feel free to clean up.
Go forth. The elemental vessel is ready.
spirits! Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes! I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients...
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I care.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Delphos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we? There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support post.
Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that. When I wasn't tuning out the conversation, at least.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in Lagrazzo.
Aish ordered us around, then hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship with Aish?
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Morley, you should have asked to talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some alone time, you know?
Your plight has stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about you. Don't worry, I'll perform it for you first.
What are you two going on about?
Please accept my apologies for any affront that Aish may have afforded. I should have warned everyone about his abrasive nature.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone, let's hop to it. If we split up, I bet we can find all these ingredients in no time. That's 3 ingredients we need for the elixir. We should be able to find them in the area. Better start looking. Oh no, it's getting away! Palomina, Morley, the frog's croak is coming right at you! Heads up!
Pardon me. I am sorry for that incidental imposition.
Oh, no, no. I should apologize.
Morley and Palomina's faces were bright red. I hope they didn't catch anything.
It's fine, Francine. I'm sure you were mistaken. No, I'm not. I'm sure I saw a ghost. You just weren't paying enough attention. I was so. I think what you saw was probably just a scholar from the archives hidden by the fog. Quit being such a scaredy cat, Francine.
It's the Merchant Sisters again. They show up in the weirdest places.
They have to go where the customers are, don't they? Though it doesn't look like they're selling anything at the moment. Let's see how chatty we can entice these kitties to get. How can you be worrying about ghosts when there's a whole new market to explore? Remember, Father would be disappointed if we gave up because of silly ghoulies. Easy for Mewtwo to say. Scaredy, scaredy kitty cat. Did somebody order some chatty cat's fur?
Thanks, Julie. Note to self. Take a look at the Merchant Sisters' wares later to make up for that runaround. Hey, don't give me any trouble!
Huh? Oh, no! Get it off me!
Karina, wait! Don't move!
Uh-huh.
Okay, the fur of a chatty cat, the croak of a frog, and a striped egg. That's everything! Good work, everybody!
All that remains is to return the required items to Von Voyage.
So where is this Von Boy Who's-Its?
Huh? Oh, I remember! Von Voyage is the person who gave me the Giant's Fork. Let's go talk to him. Time to pay Von Voyage a visit and drop off these ingredients. Here's hoping... Sorry to intrude, Von Voyage. We've, got a request to ask of you, I guess?
Took your time, didn't you? Aish already told me all about what you fellas are up to. I have finished the necessary preparations, so leave it to me. I know the fastest, neatest, and bestest method. Remember, use my inventions at your own risk. What good is genius without a bit of danger? Come, pass the components for the torpedo to me. Oh, that's what I named it. Clever, don't you think? Ha! I see you have all three. Now, it's my turn. This little beauty will solve all your problems. And if it doesn't, no returns or refunds. There! That's one completed torpedo for you.
I can finally get Hina's core stone back.
You know, inventing is full of trial and error, but that doesn't mean making mistakes is a waste of your time. A mountain of past failures is a testament to your conviction. You learn from it and move forward. It's easy to abandon your efforts and stop trying. What's hard is continuing to do what's necessary for you and yours. So don't give up.
That torpedo looks dangerous. Hopefully it's enough. I better get it to Aish soon. Taking this.
Congratulations on your success. You took your time completing the experiment, but better late than never, I suppose.
Well, sorry.
Please give me the torpedo. Yes, quite intricate. A prime example of Von Voyage's handiwork.
So, what do we do with it?
Delafos's power is sealed away together with the Benevodon at the top tier of the Tome Spire. That is where he will appear, so that is where we must head him off. With Torpedo in hand, we will lie in wait until Delafos arrives. We then use our secret weapon before he has a chance to revive the Benevodon. Having reviewed your fighting capabilities thus far, I believe you will have no issue ensuring that the man comes into contact with the Torpedo.
What's supposed to happen when Delafos touches it?
Upon contact, the device will disperse a toxic deluge. Though it will not kill him, the pain should be at an untenable level, slowing his advance.
Golly, that does sound dangerous enough to qualify as banned knowledge.
Indeed. Why, that ancient text described the original Torpedo as capable of destroying an entire battalion in minutes.
Whoa! Be careful with that thing!
Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you, on behalf of the Alms, for all your assistance, Master Aish. We are in your debt.
Wait until after the mission is deemed a success before you thank me. The Torpedo may not even work. However, time is of the essence. Let us make haste to the top of the Tome Spire before Delafos beats us to it.
What? Already?
Would you rather wait? Every moment we waste is an opportunity for Delafos to regain his power. Now is the time to strike. No, it can't be. Delafos? Here? You were supposed to go for the Benevodon.
More bumbling attempts to interfere, I see.
I had not calculated for this. Stay back!
You would dare. My Cerulean, I will never surrender! Cursed goddess. How long must you make me suffer?
Delafos. You were once lauded as a hero among men. You received the favor of the goddess of mana, wielded her weapon against the monster menaces, and saved the world. Why oppose her now? Please tell us, what is it that you wish to gain? What could the annihilation of the goddess of mana possibly accomplish?
I do not answer to pests like you!
السلام عليكم. هلا هلا. كيف الحال؟ الله سلام. كنت سجلت لعبتك ما غيرها. هيا فك.
I'm sorry. Delafos was meant to head for the Tome Spire. I had it all planned out to the minutest of details, and yet...
Don't look now, but Delafos already woke up the Benevodon of Darkness!
I know this wasn't the plan, but we gotta go to the Passagian Tome Spire now.
Please! Wait. Take me with you. Please.
What? Did you think we'd leave you behind?
No, but if you refused, I would stay.
So now you're willing to listen to reason. Did that fight knock some sense into you?
I don't know. Apparently, I know nothing. I have accumulated knowledge from all corners of the world. Yet I do not understand this feeling. But I think you are the key.
Thoughts?
It's okay. You can come with us, Aish. You're our friend, right?
Yes. Friend. Thank you.
There you have it, Master Aish.
Delafos still has enough power to unleash a Benevodon after that? We gotta stop it before the Skull... Let's use the Meridian to travel.
تمام. يا اخي ذا الهاكر ذا مشغلنا، الله يشغله في راسه. لا تجي هجمات على حساباتي، فهمت؟ تمام.
In the past, when I first attempted to enter the Passagian Tome Spire, I found myself overwhelmed by the monsters within.
ايه لا بس ان الشيء الوحيد اللي ما قدرت احاول احل مشكلته هو التليجرام. ان شاء الله احله باذن الله.
Guard and alms protecting me, I would be free to search the spire to my heart's content. I called you friends, not out of feeling, but to gain unfettered access to the knowledge within these walls. I used your kindness. But now that I stand here, on the eve of battle with a Benevodon, I find that I want to prove myself useful. I am not here for books. I am here to help my colleagues. It took me this long to realize it.
Hard to believe that arrogant scholar from before has made such progress.
Arrogant? Come now. I would say discourteous at worst.
I am so glad to see you both getting along. Friends must fight a common foe, not their fellows.
Yep, we're all one big happy family now. Come on, Val, Julie, let's leave him to it.
Yes, sirree. That is the aura of a Benevodon if I...
Ever felt one? Like
ستة عشر مرة يحاول يدخل الباسورد حقي ما قدر.
We should be off.
16 مرة أو 20 مرة، بس المرة دي ما قدر والآن غيرته. أنا غيرته ما راح يقدر.
Where have you got? Impressive.
أوكي. الله يلعن.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
يا أخي تجيني رسائل كثيرة داخل جميع المواقع زي نون شيء أما إيه لا ما قلت شيء ماشي. ماشي.
We have arrived at the top tier of the
الزبدة هذا
spire.
شلون أعدلها؟
okay, so where's the Benevodon? All I see is a lot of nothing.
Strange. This area looks
لأسنا في
different from the
المهمات
archival
والله.
descriptions I've read. See that large stone tablet over there? If I remember correctly, and I do, there was no mention of this being broken.
ما أذكر.
Maybe the Benevodon broke it after it was set free?
The rooms on the left and right seem to have something to do with this.
As with the entirety of the archives, this tome spire is governed by the powers of the Elemental of Darkness. Perhaps the vessel may be of some use to us?
Might as well find out. Not like we can fight a Benevodon that isn't here.
لسه ما شفناها، لسه ما طبينا بالجديد
Which way
لسه.
should we go? Left or right?
They all look the same to me. You decide, Val.
You came here on your own, Aish?
Oh no. I never made it this far into the tome spire. But shudder to think of what
Nice timing.
We rejoice. A welcome find. Hopefully we get some. This is very valuable.
Look at that stone thingy go!
Now we just gotta do the same to the other one.
Nice.
Let's give it a try.
Got it. Nice. Got it.
Nice timing.
إلى الآن لا.
We might get some use out of this.
سولز.
Show us the wonders of mana.
A
شفتها.
welcome find.
الوحيد اللي أنا متمشكل معه حاليا تليجرام فقط لا غير.
For one to gain knowledge, another must forfeit it. Loss for one. Achievement for another.
Benevodon of Darkness. Zabel Far, I presume.
Seekers of wisdom. Darkness will return you to the void.
Quite a sinister silhouette. So this is Zabel Far.
They like to make an entrance.
The Benevodon is sure to be no match for this convoy.
طيب خلنا نشوف.
Use it on the walls.
قالوا شوف الطريقة الوحيدة انك تحل مشكلتك لازم تنتظر 24 ساعة وتسبق انك تاخذ خلال 24 ساعة بالضبط انك تسوي خروج للشخص، هذا الحل الوحيد، او انك تنتظر. لازم تنتظر 24 ساعة، لان هو شلون شو يسوي اللي بيدخل حساب يعتبر مرتبط، يعتبر شخص اسمه مرتبط. مثلا انا دخلت، انا حسابي انا مثلا، انا حسابي انا وانت عبد الله مثلا دخلت الحساب، اثنيناتنا يعني يعتبر مرتبطين. إذا هو دخل قبلي هو له الحقية أن يطردني أنا لأني داخل أنا بعده. هو أي هو قبلك داخل خلاص. هو عنده الصلاحية أن يطرد برا الحساب. هذه حركة غبية في تليجرام، حركة غبية جدا. فهمت؟ والناس كثير تشك من الحركة هذه. عموما قال الحل الوحيد انك تنتظر الدعم يردون عليك، ما ادري متى يردون عليك، بعد اسبوع اسبوعين ما ندري. الحل الثاني انك تنتظر 24 ساعة بالضبط. بامكانك هنا انك تسوي طرد له. هو وش يسوي قبل 24 ساعة؟ قبل يتم 24 ساعة يطردني. ثم ايش اسوي؟ ايه ثم اسوي تسجيل دخول، ثم انتظر انا 24 ساعة ثانية. فهمت الفكرة؟ ويجلس يطردني. قال الحل الوحيد انك تسبق عليه، تسبقه، واذا هو ان انا انسان في الاول والاخير بشر احنا صح؟ تجينا ظروف، فاذا هو تاخر له ربع ساعة ولا نص ساعة ولا ساعة بامكانك تلحق. ولا فكرة. انا بس ما فهم ايش يريدون ذولي مستقعدين. اقول لك شيء انا مسوي الحماية بخطوتين. هو وش يسوي؟ هذا المخترق يلغي، يروح يقدر يلغيها. هذا اللي جلطني، يقدر يلغيها شلون السن. يلا بالانتظار 2 الساعة 9 اليوم 9 10 9 إن قدرت فبإمكاني. ايه هو الحظ يعني، هو اللي هنا في الوقت هذا يلعب الحظ. مشكلة فضح هذا البرنامج، فضح سوي ايميل رش البرنامج تليجرام فضح. الايميل روسي والموقع امريكي. فهمت السالفة؟
This is your end. We may survive this.
All three look injured. We can do this. Don't waste time. What's your advantage now? Get it! Use any magic?
I cannot believe it. We defeated the Benevodon of Darkness.
More like the Benevodon of dumbness.
Insightful curator of Lagrazzo, Aish, by the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Ohm of Darkness.
I did not foresee this result. You must be mistaken, Fairy. For the Alm of Darkness has always
والله
been a
على
scholar of
الطقة اللي
such
جتني
profound
هذه
intelligence that none could compare.
انا كنت
Allow me to
بالعادة
enlighten
يجيني اشياء زي كذا كنت اتوقع
How's it
بس
going,
من
Shade?
البرامج
You're looking dusky as ever.
برامج
Too
وزي
late.
كذا.
Let us leave the
بس
pleasantries
الطاعة
for a
هذه
later
علمتني
time.
اشياء قوية يا عبد الله، الا وهو
Aish
الايميل
of the
لازم
Logratso
يكون له
Dark
شيء خاص
Archives.
فيه.
You have been
باسورد.
hampered by your search for
خطوتين
knowledge
هنا انت
without
تضمن
intent.
سلامتك، سلامة
However, through
بقية
these
الحسابات
recent
حقتك.
experiences, you have known
فاهم قصدي؟
ignorance, camaraderie, and a thirst for understanding.
فاهمني؟
Such traits are befitting of an Alm.
I am sorry it took so long to appoint you. Shade just couldn't make up his mind until the very end.
These decisions are made with much deliberation, discovering truth within the darkness of doubt. I am not immune to indecisiveness, elemental though I may be.
ايش ذا الخفاش الحلو ذا؟
Aish, see that you fulfill your duty as my Alm.
والله حلو شكل الخفاش
I
هذا.
thank you for the honor, but I find that I am perhaps not as moved by this cause as some
اشكالهم
of the other
تجي
alms on
كذا
this
جميلة،
pilgrimage.
فهمت؟
You are not alone. The citizens of Logratso care not for the prestige of the title.
That being said,
نوعا ما بس
I
شيء
am
كذا
proud to
داكن.
hear that my endeavors have garnered your praise. If you will have me, I would see the alms duty through to the end.
مسوي قافطني.
Well,
ايش
that
فيه
was a
ايش فيه
bust.
اليو اس بي؟
Not that I wanted to fight a Benevodon and Delafos
ايش
at the
فيه؟
same time, but still.
We know one thing for sure.
ما كنت
If
ادري
Delphos
بس
is
قلت
trying to
احتياطا لازم
regain
اجيب
his
لك
lost
واحد يا عبد
powers,
الله.
he's probably headed to another kingdom or
ولا
something.
ولا ما ينفعش كذا يا عبد الله.
He said something that
قلت
sounded
الرجال
like
لازم
serene.
توفر الرجال ذا
I
كل
may
شيء
not
ولا
have
بتورط
all the
معك ترى.
particulars in my memory, but the name does seem familiar. The personage was a character in a play. The
انا
Radiant
غلط
Playhouse
اقدم لك بي
Horatio
سي بدون
periodically produces
واي
productions of
فاي.
this sort. One of the performers may be able to shed some light
يا
on the
ساتر يا
Delafos
ساتر يا ساتر.
situation. The man himself does not seem willing to listen to us. Therefore, it is up to us to gather more information on our own.
Sounds like Horatio is our next stop then. Maybe we can even meet up with the Alm of
بعد
Light.
الجيم بعد الجيم اشوف لك
A
برنامج
scholar
صور.
informed me that the final alm has not found their way to the capital. It would behoove us to confirm their condition as well.
The faster we leave for the Radiant Playhouse, the sooner we'll know
قاعد
what's
العب قاعد
really
العب.
going on with Delafos and this
تبيني
Cerulean.
افك لك
Please
بس؟
continue your journey without me for the time being. Eventually, I will join your pilgrimage.
Oh, you wish to
ما
stay?
يلقط صوت
I
البث.
have not exhausted the archive's data on Delafos and the remaining
طيب
Benevolons yet. There are
يمديك
still
تسوي
ancient texts I want to reference.
يمديك تسوي كتم
Understood.
لصوت البث
Then let
ترى.
us go our separate ways for a short while. But we look forward to your continued
معي
companionship.
Likewise, this is
ابيكس.
not the last you will see of me. After all, we are friends, are we not? I shan't soon forget. The Radiant Playhouse is on the island of Lorimar. May your travels be safe.
ايه ما
until
حسابي
we meet
مهكر
again.
مهكر لازم ارجع بعدين بس قاعد انا اروف عن نفسي.
Shall we give Vuskov a call and get a ride to Lorimar?
We'd be lost without Vuskov's help. I gotta thank.
انا مستغرب عندك شبكة مهارات هذه كلها تستخدمها ولا ما تستفيد منها شيء. ايوه. ايه. امم. أمم. أمم. عقدة كذا طيب. عقدة. عقدون.
Him again.
Remember, the island of Lorimar is to the northwest of Bratzo
بس الاساس الحلو اتوقع ولا؟
Islet.
إيه قصدك يقشطهم سريع سريع. ايه. لا لا لا، اساسا يقشط. امم. أمم. أمم.
Ah, that's the stuff. Just feel that sunlight. It's almost too bright out here after being in
شو
the
السرعة ذي؟
archives for so long.
والله مركب بوراد هذا.
I hope we learn something about Delafos and Cerulia.
Any lead could be advantageous. Let us hope.
A love that withstands time, huh? Hina.
امم.
Huh? Wow. It's like a curtain of light.
It's the Aurora.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person.
Shiri, who?
None of your business, Jule.
Gee, you were the one who brought him up.
Huh?
We thank you all for coming to the Radiant Playhouse Terratio.
تقولي دوامك في رمضان متى لمتى؟
Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of
إيه لا.
Delafos and Cerulia has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Delafos and Cerulia. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a cancelled performance.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light.
أخي قسم بالله دوامك ذا عقيم.
Postponed play.
أقسم بالله عقيم.
There have been a few issues with our thespians.
ما عمري
We don't
شفت
know why,
دوام
but
زي
the
دوامك
actors
قسم
aren't
بالله.
in performative condition at the moment.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
الله الناس أشياء.
But of course, we performed this special tale for the fairies coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light. If we cannot perform, it could be
كذا
the
يا
end of
كذا يا
the
كذا
island of
تجهد
Lorimar.
ذاله.
A tragedy, I
الله
tell you.
يهديك بس.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good idea.
فاهم.
Let's go. Better check on the performers and see what's the matter. I hope it's nothing serious. Yes!
أنت في التخزين اللي طابت وين وصلت فيه؟
Got some syrup.
بالله عليك.
Let's plan our next move.
كويس إنك شفتني هنا.
Taking this. Got some syrup. Taking this?
Huh?
Can't be. Telephos?
هذا وش هذا من رومانيا ذا ولا شو هذا لابس لبس روماني ذا؟
Save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play. And after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror. Every single actor is affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on another play again? If we cannot produce an alm of light, how will we ever face the mana goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delafos lookalike acting so pitiful.
قافطة أنت وجاي.
I need some fresh air.
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Delafos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
I almost thought we were talking to the real Delafos for a second. Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor.
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime? That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her.
My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troop. I am also playing the lead in our production of Delafos and Cerulean. I think? You are! My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting.
You cannot! Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
اللي يريحك. اللي يريحك يا مدير. شوف الكلب طلعني، شوف الكلب طلعني الهاك. دقيقة عبد الله، معليش بطلع أنا.
Ravished the place we know now as Arvit's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvit's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end. Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us. Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles. I beg you.
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please.
The Lumina lantern sure came in handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.